My name is Jane Higgins, and I'm a fitness instructor who holds classes at the Orleans Senior Center. This class is being sponsored by the Orleans Council on Aging, because until you can come to us, we are bringing our programs to you. We miss seeing you, but your health and wellness are important to us, and we hope this will help you in some small way to stay connected. For more information about how to view all our times and classes, please reach out to the Orleans COA. This class is called Gentle Yoga. I'm so happy to be doing this again. So let's start in the chair. A few things to remember is that no matter what the limitations of your body is wonderful. You want to be aware of what the limitations are, and when we do the poses, go into it so that you feel a stretch. But if you run across pain, I'd like you to back off just a little bit from that so that you're still feeling the stretch. Let's start. Inhale deeply and exhale. Breathe in, long deep breath, and exhale. Breathe deeply in, exhale. And let's stretch our arms up and reach up through one side and the other side, the other, and the other. Reach up through both and lower your arms down. Come over forward. Inhaling, rolling up. And exhale, stretch your chest forward. Let your head go over. And roll back up as you inhale. Exhaling forward. And rolling up to center. Tilt to the side. Inhale, come up. Tilting over to the other side. Being aware of you breathing. Breathing in and out of the sensations you feel. Inhale, come back up. Lift your arms up. And put your palms up. Drop your head forward. And just rotate the head to the side and to the back. And come back the same way you went. To the side, same side, and forward. Going back. And coming forward. One more time. Going back and coming forward. And roll the head over to the other side, going to the back and coming forward. And this helps to support the neck a little bit as it's rotating, having the arms up like this. And lower your arms down, straighten the head up. Come forward on the chair and put your hands behind you, just lifting up through the chest. Again, full breaths. Just enjoy that lifting feeling. And come back in your chair. Lift your left arm up, inhaling and exhaling behind you, and you can clasp the back of the chair and the side of the chair. And as you inhale, lengthen up through the chest, and as you exhale, think of looking over your back shoulder, and rotating your ribs to the right. Just staying in the position, breathing in and out of those sensations. And inhale, lift both arms up and down. Lift your right arm up and over and clasp the back of the chair and hold on to the side. Big, full breaths. See if you can rotate the ribs to the left. Or to the right for you. And inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, lowering the arms down. Let's move our shoulders in circles, forward and up, and back and down. Forward and up, and back and down. Forward and up, and back and down. So the back and down part is especially important in yoga because it opens up the chest, gets the shoulders down. We tend to want to go in this position, but we're learning how in yoga to move from the back rather than from up here. So take one arm up and reach over. And lower that arm down. Take the other arm up, reaching over. And come back up. Come forward. Let your hand come down between the legs. If you can reach the floor, that's fine. If you can't, you just hold on to the leg and press your elbow a little bit against the other leg and just turn the torso. And come back up. And come over to the other side. Hold on to your leg, press your elbow against the opposite leg and rotate the chest. And come back up slowly. Let's get the legs out to the side and just lift them up and bring them down. Lift up and down. Let's lift the arms. And you can go like this. And again, come over forward. And come back up. And reach back with your arms as you lift up through the chest. Come back to center. Move your legs forward and bring your arms out to the side. Move your feet in circles. Move your hands in circles. Go the other way. And go up and down. And go up and down with your hands and move your feet in circles. Now move your hands in circles and go up and down with your feet. And come down. Come forward. Aim your pubic bone back and come up. And standing in Tadasana. Now, we'll be doing standing poses, and for these poses, if you feel unsteady a little bit and you feel better if you had a chair to hold on to in front of you, do that. Move the chair in front of you. And it's fine if you hold on to the chair as you're doing this. First, for standing, we want to get our bodies in alignment. Pick up your toes, spread them, put them down, all spread. You want to feel those feet against the floor. Feel the length of your legs. You want to make sure that you're not pushing your hips forward. You want to get them, the weight over the heels mostly. The abdomen is in, the tips of the shoulders are back, the shoulders down, the chin in. And we're going to bend our knees and step apart. Turn your foot in this direction and your back heel goes back. And we'll do warrior pose. Inhale, the shoulders parallel with the wall in front of you, your arms are equally high. And turn your head and just bend that knee, rotate the upper thigh outwards as much as you can. Make sure the heel is directly underneath the knee. And the knee is aimed towards the toes. You don't want the knee pointing inwards, you can hurt the leg. And come back up and lower your arms down. Turn your feet forward and in the other direction. So inhale, raise the arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, turn your head and bend that knee. Now I have an injury in my right leg. And so I'm very careful with this. The way I work with it is to not go down quite so far. Try to feel the foot pressing against the floor so that I'm not hurting the upper leg as much. And come back up. And this is a way that you can work with your limitation. If you have an injury, a recent injury, or just in general, a problem in some part of your body. So take your arms, clasp your hands behind you, and push down on the feet. Push the hands down behind you and up a bit, and lift through the chest. Come up straight and come over forward. So with each exhalation, notice how you tend to release just a little bit more. Lift your head and chest, bend your knees, put your hands on your legs and come up. And bring your feet together. Now, if you were a person who could not do the standing poses, you can still remain in the chair and stretch in ways that are similar to what we're doing here. So bend your knees again and step apart. Turn your foot in this direction, your back heel goes back. Turn your torso towards the front, the shoulders are parallel with the wall in front of you. And just lift those arms up, shoulder blades down, and push on the back foot as you're rotating the front leg outwards. And you're reaching as far as you can to find length in this bottom part, the ribs closest to the floor. And you're shortening the ones at the top. Put your hand down, and your other hand goes up. So it's more important to stay in a straight line than it is to go down touching the floor. Push down on your feet, come up, and turn your feet forward and in the other direction. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, push on the back foot, rotate the front leg outwards, reaching out. Lower the hand down, raise the other hand up. So in this leg, you notice that I haven't gone as far, but I'm still getting a stretch here. Breathe in and out of it. And come up. Turn the feet forward. Bring the legs together. Arch the upper back. Come up straight. And bend over forward. You can clasp your elbows. Release your neck. Release the arms. And release your arms. Come up. Bend your knees. Step apart. Turn your foot in that direction, and back heel goes back a little. Shoulders directly to the front. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, bend that front knee. And keeping in a straight line from your back foot going up, and your arm going in the same direction, and turning and looking straight forward or up, whichever you're comfortable with. But you want to feel that long stretch here. The top arm, the back leg. And come up. And raise that front arm. Come up. Turn your feet forward and in the other direction. Inhale, arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, bend that front knee and go over. So let the breath help you to feel the sensations. Lower that back arm, raise the front arm. And lower your arms. Turn your feet forward, bring them together. And let's go beside the chair. Go up onto your toes and come down. Go up, come down. Let them come down with a little bit of bait. This is very good for your bones and helping to create new cells. And lift one leg up, and you can hover your hand above the chair so that you can grab the chair if you need to, and come down. Let's do figure eights. Move your foot behind you, move your arm and loop in front and in the back. Moving that leg and arm together. And come up a little bit. And then let's give it a little bit of a swing. Just loosening up the whole hip area. And come back down. Come forward and push the heel down and then push off. Go off at an angle, and as if you're against a resistance, push that heel slowly down and then push off with your toes. And off to the side, push off, forward, push off, and directly forward, pushing off. Inhale, arms up, and over and come back up. Put your leg back. Let's put it just a little bit back first and just bend that back knee. You feel a slight, you can tuck under a bit. You can feel a slight stretch here. Then put your leg back further. Try to straighten the leg. Keep your torsos up straight. And raise one arm up. This is front warrior. And come back up. Bring your leg up. Pull that knee in towards the chest. And lowering that leg. And let's go to the other side. You're going to knock the opposite hand to the knee. This is very helpful for balance. It's helpful for the brain. So it's good for us to do. So you walk around to the other side. Opposite hand in knee. And let's raise the outside leg up. And come down. Do the other leg. And come down. It's okay if you lose your balance. Just don't fall. Clasp here. And lift, bend your knee. Have your heel off the floor. And then as if against a resistance, you press that heel down, push off. You bend the knee, you're leaning into that, and push off with your toes. And go off to the side, push off. Move in, push off, straight forward, push off, and bring your legs in together. Let's go over to the side. And come back up. And put your leg furthest away from the chair. Behind you, and just bend the front knee. Now let's put that leg back further. And lift up through the chest. And raise that arm up towards the ceiling. Feeling the stretch in the leg, the strength in your front leg. And come back up. So let's get down on the floor, on your bellies, and I will remain seated here and try to do some stretches that you can do if you're limited to the chair. So let's lie on the bellies. I'd like to show you a good way to get down on the floor. You hold on to the chair. You take one knee, go down, then the other knee. You sit on your side, And then you slide down onto your belly. When you get up from the floor, you hold on to the chair. You put one foot forward and the other foot up. And turn around. If you're in the chair, just follow what I do. I'm not going to give you instructions. But the ones on the floor I'm instructing. So have your forehead on your hands, resting the body. Then take your hands and clasp your thumbs underneath your pubic bone. And raise one straight leg behind you and lower. And the other leg, lower. Raise the other leg, lower. The other, lower. The other, have your foot pointed and lower. The other and lower. Bring your hands around to the front. Raise your left arm and your right leg and lower your left arm and right leg. Opposite hand and leg. Opposite hand and leg. And come down. Come up onto Sphinx pose. So you want to have your forearms on the ground. You have your pubic bone pressing into the floor. See if you can relax your feet, your legs, and your buttocks. And very slowly and carefully pressing down on the forearms as you lift up. Move forward a bit and up with your chest. And just breathing here. And come down and rest your forehead on your hands. Just releasing, staying with the breath, letting each exhalation help you to release tension into the floor. Now place the hands on the floor, right beside your legs. And press the pubic bone into the floor. Raise your head, your chest, your legs, everything up at once. And come down. Just being with the breath and relaxing. And place the palms of your hands on the floor next to your chest. pubic bone into the floor and raise your head and chest, then press on your hands to raise your head and chest into a cobra pose. So remember, I'm giving instructions for people on the floor. People who are in the chair can just do what I'm doing. And you can come down. Let all the tension just sink into the floor. So clasp your hands behind your back. Have the forehead on the ground, and press the pubic bone into the floor. Raise the head and the chest, reaching back with your arms. Your hands are clasped. Your head and chest are up. And you can come down. Roll over onto your backs. And bring your knees into your chest. Have the palms of your hands on the thighs and press your hands against the thighs as you're pressing the thighs or the upper legs towards your chest. So you're pushing and then release. And hold on to your legs and pull them in closely. Release. Then push with your hands and push with your thighs against your hands. Release and pull the legs in closer to the chest. And release. One more time, pushing. Release. Then clasp the legs and bring your head and your chest up towards the legs. And come down. Have your feet a little bit apart and your arms out in T formation. Let your knees go off to the left. And come back to the center. Then the knees go off to the right. Come back to the center. Bring your knees in towards your chest, pulling them in. Put your hands on your kneecaps and move your knees forward and out to the side and up together. Forward, out to the side, up together. And go the other way. Go up, out to the side and down together. Up, out to the side, down together. Straighten out your legs on the floor. Lift your right leg up straight and bend that knee in, holding onto it. Releasing. And lower the foot. And bring your other leg up. Hold on. Make sure the other leg is straight with the foot flexed. And lower that leg down. Bring both knees up towards the chest and move the knees in a circle. And go the other way. And lower the feet to the floor. Put the bottoms of the feet together, the knees apart. So that you're making a diamond shape with the legs, and you're making a diamond shape with the arms over your head. Interlace your fingers and press the palms away from the back of the head, stretching and bending your elbows back towards out to the side and the tops of the hands coming back to the top of the head. Pressing up and coming back. Pressing out and coming back. And let your arms come down to your side and rest them on your belly. Bring your legs in together. Pull the legs up towards your chest. Bring your head towards your legs. And lower back down. Straighten your right leg and lift it up towards the ceiling. And lower it straight down. Straighten your other leg. Lift it up towards the ceiling. And lower it down. Lift both legs up where you can bend your knees and straighten them up towards the ceiling. Separate the legs. Try to have the legs as straight as you can. And lower the legs. Bring the knees together. Straighten both legs on the floor. Have the arms out to the side, with the palms towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and out. Walk your shoulder blades down towards your buttocks and release them. So relaxing your legs and your torso, your hands and your arms. Relax the back of your neck, the back of your head, the jaw, chin, lips, nose, cheeks, and the eyes. Let the eyes be soft and even let it be soft behind the eyes. The eyebrows, between the eyebrows, forehead. Let any remaining tension just leave through the top of the head. And follow the breath all the way into the body and all the way out of the body. Each time a thought arises, just very gently let go of it. Bring your awareness back to the breath. And do that over and over again, each time a thought arises. Closer you can stay with that breath, the deeper the relaxation. Bring your awareness to your hands, to your feet. Gently move your hands and your feet. Gently move your whole body. You can roll over onto your right side. And then you can come back up into your chair. For people who have not gotten into their chair from the floor, you would bring your legs around, your knees around, facing the chair. You can take one hand on the chair, one on the floor, and lift yourself up that way. Then take one leg, then the other leg, and voila! So we'll do some Bhastrika, and this is very good for the immune system. You're strengthening the lungs. So we're going to reach up, spread our fingers, and pull down into fists. All the breathing is through the nose, so you keep your mouth closed. Let's begin. It's a cleansing breath. And rest your hands in your lap. Let your eyes be closed or cast down. And just be aware of what the breath is doing. As you breathe in love. Imagine that there's an opening right in the center of the chest through which you can breathe. And as you exhale, send out peace. May everyone be well. May everyone be happy. May we all be peaceful. May we all be wise. Take a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. And namaste, everyone. Have a wonderful day.